about this little thing that they got in the window here. It's BS. It's total lie. Propaganda. Adolf Hitler sticking his nose in the middle of something he doesn't understand. We've got politicians who are doing the same thing. Sir, can I have a contribution so I can be president? Sir, can I be your mayor? How much is that they're doing here? They're doing the same thing we're doing. We're out here trying to get a dollar, maybe trying to get some help. There are a lot of us, me in particular, that can't get services because of the president screwing us as a veteran, can't get my benefits. I can't get Social Security because our president has decided to put a law into effect that if you're an ex-felon, you're no longer eligible for Social Security or any kind of aid. This is put out by the people in the city so they can get all the money to the people walking around. I can understand they have businesses to run, but we have needs too. And if I can't find a job, one in particular, because I have a felony from 25 years ago,
Right.
I am told because I have a felon background, they can't hire me. So what does that say to me is that because I'm an ex-felon, the Constitution means nothing. Because the Constitution says for every crime there is a one punishment for that crime. So why am I continually punished constantly through the rest of my life? When I've already served the time, I already did the parole.
Right.
Why do I need to continually have to sit there and do time and do things on something I've already served my time for?
Right.
I did my time. I served in the military. I can't get benefits because of that crime.
How about the shelters here?
The shelters here are a joke.
They are?
They're a joke. This shelter here, they make you stay. They tell you, oh, be here at 6 o'clock. No, you have to be there at 2 o'clock. You stand in line for 4 to 6 hours. They get you in that place, and it's so crowded. You're like wall to wall, laying on the floor. If you don't got a bed, you're on the floor. They make you leave your stuff outside so their people who work there can go through your stuff and take stuff out of there that they want. And if you don't abide by their rules, you're permanently thrown out on the street. There's the mission down here is run by a crooked guy. The food down there is dilapidated. The food is old. If you go in there and you listen if you go in there and eat, sure they're gonna, because you got cameras, they're gonna fix you something nice.
Right.
Go in there with a hidden camera. Watch and see exactly what they really do. The lettuce every time you eat it is old. The donuts are old. Man, people get sick.
Right.
And I've got diabetes, high blood pressure. You can see my feet, the way he's taking the pictures. What's wrong with my legs?
Wow.
I can't get anybody to help me do anything. The number they give you on here to get help is a one-time number. It can only help you once over the phone. It tells you come down to our office. We come down to the office. Well, sir, you've already had help from us this year. We're sorry, there's nothing we can do. They don't tell you this on that piece of paper.
Right.
They'll call this number and you get all the help you need. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't get the help you need. You don't get the help you deserve. Like I said, if you can see my legs the way they are, I can't get any kind of medical assistance because of my felony 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I can't even get $25 to get on in a motel. It's ridiculous. I'm not trying to say people owe me money, but at least help me when I ask for it. If you're concerned about this Adolf Hitler propaganda, which is what it is,
I don't like that at all.
It's a joke. Whoever put it out actually shot themselves in the foot because, to be honest, I've never smoked cigarettes. I have done no cocaine or any kind of addictive drugs for 25 years. I haven't done any drinking for over 25 years. I do not sit out here and prostitute or try to pick up prostitutes. So what they've done is defamation of character. There's people out here, sure, that do that.
Right.
But you can't say on a piece of paper that every person that does this is an addictive person. Because I'm not out here spending that money on a
Do you know a guy named Booger Love?
I've heard the name, I don't know him. But the real deal about it is you get people out here who are aggressive. And the police won't do anything about them, so what we're doing, a few of us, are policing them ourselves. And believe me, I may have bad legs, but there are quite a few of these guys are very highly, you know,
Right.
they're scared of me.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
Right.
I lived down here for like 2 years ago for a summer and just got to know a lot of people, Booger Love being one of them. And I ended up eventually writing a song about it. So we're shooting all around the song, and I'm going to donate the money toward helping the homeless down here and trying to get something done about it. So
I want to tell you something about helping the homeless if you're going to put any money to it. The one thing you need to do, don't give it to the bureaucrats.
I won't.
It won't get to the homeless.
I know.
I actually worked at that shelter, which is something that's very true, in the back kitchen for a little while. We got a donation of a truck from a poultry place that gave over, believe it or not, 1.5 tons of chicken, beef, pork, ribs. And one of those people, no, they weren't bad. They were good. The guy donated them as a donation. There wasn't a person in that shelter saw any of it.
Right.
You know where they went? It went right to the staff and to their parties, to the people the bureaucrats who work in those places, so they can have their little special parties. And that's exactly, because the next day I was working on one of them parties, and the food that came in was
angels down by the river. Some of them dangerous, and some of them lost. We look at them like strangers. Could have been our neighbors. It could have been you and me if a different coin was tossed. Yeah, we'll all be the same when the final river's crossed.